Hi, this is Steve Powell with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group with your weekly market update. I have lots of important notes from my friends at MBS Highway to share with you, so let's get started. It was a relatively quiet week for economic news, but we did get a few updates on housing, consumer spending, and the job market. Pending home sales, which track signed contracts on existing homes, rose 1.5% in March. While still slightly below last year's levels, this increase is a positive sign that buyers are staying active despite higher mortgage rates. More inventory will be key to turning that demand into closed sales, and there are some studies that show that that could be happening. On the consumer side, retail sales rose 1.7% in March, coming in above expectations. However, much of that increase was driven by higher gas prices, so it doesn't necessarily signal a big jump in overall spending. It is something to keep an eye on in the coming months. In the labor market, initial jobless claims ticked up slightly to 214,000, but remain low by historical standards. Some of this may be tied to the continued rise in gig work and contract work, with more people opting for flexible income rather than filing for unemployment. At the same time, continuing claims are a bit elevated, suggesting it may be taking longer for some people to find their next job. If you're thinking about buying, refinancing, or you just want to understand what all this means for you, I'm always here to help. Reach out anytime.